Welcome guys, my name is Luthais and welcome to the upcoming Deadside update 0.1.11. It's always funny to me when I look at those numbers because it means we're at the 111th update and there's going to be 1,000 updates before we're done. So yeah, as soon as I entered the test server, got into some action, and yes, the biggest thing about this update is the new bunker and the portable trader. Okay, those are the big things, and of course a new mission location which you will get at the bunker, and then fix some inventory lag. Gave us new shortcuts, which is shift click, which is picking up an item. Alt click is dropping an item. Added wandering traders who sell more valuable equipment, and that there is one thing that I've got quite a big problem with, but we'll get into that. Other fixes is increased chances to get a reward from hard and epic missions. Okay, so hard and epic missions will be more rewarding now. Reduced negative effect from painkillers and medics, which is a good thing. I think, the effects were a bit too high. Changed a number of items per stack for 7.62, 50 per stack, VG 25, 3 per stack. Traders no longer sell flashlights and walkie-talkies, but they buy it for higher prices. Okay, so crafting those items at least has value now, but yeah, we're gonna get into that. The traders. Fix the bug when bullets didn't deal damage underneath the water in some cases. Fix absent or incorrect translations. Fix bug when F-57 pistol could disappear or fly away when dropped on the ground. Building a base on lighthouses and in a bunker is impossible now. Okay, so it was possible to build a base on the lighthouse. Added new random encounters in various locations around the world. I love that idea. Added markings on the map for secret locations. They existed before, but they weren't marked on the map. Okay, guys, so getting into the update. The bunker is basically, right next to the military bases, so it makes that an extreme hot zone. I don't think the mission is a bad idea. Okay, I explored the bunker. You will see near the end of the video. I did explore the bunker. I did get the key. I got to the crate. If it's those little crates, I looked for crates. Of course, they should highlight at the moment. When you get to an item, they should highlight if you can interact with them. So the only crate that I could interact with was those little ones that you find. I didn't know it was already open, so I don't know if you need a key for it. I wasn't planning on spending more than my entire day on a test server because I've been on most test servers and the behavior is quite toxic and not something that I'm very happy with. And when I look at the teams and the things that are going on, fishy is always something that comes to mind. In this instance, I was following this guy. Could have killed him, but, just thought maybe we could have a chat, maybe team up, but, that's not a possibility on a test server. Especially because of the clans, and the guys that are probably using wall hacks or aimbots or whatever the case may be. The thing is, there is toxic behavior on these test servers, and I think that is one of Deadside's biggest problems, and I think that is why the servers are so spread out with low pops everywhere, because these big clans have got a major effect on a server. And I mean, even the test server gets empty quite quickly, not empty, but I mean low pop quite quickly. And it's because of these guys. You know, we've got tons of proof from Twitch streamers, you know, and people using stuff that they're not supposed to use, and I don't think we can ever get rid of them, but I definitely think a higher penalty, you know, like the effect that it has on other people's experience, calls for a much bigger penalty. I don't want to go to the death sentence, although sometimes I feel that way when I'm sitting behind my screen trying to enjoy myself. But yeah, I definitely feel, and right there, I'm running towards the trader. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I was running towards the trader, the secret trader, which is basically just a vehicle with a guy standing next to it. But there's no, I don't get close enough, but even if there's a small little safe zone around it, I don't think there's any safe zone around him, but even if there's a small little safe zone around him, I don't know what the devs were thinking. Again, you guys can leave your thoughts down in the comments below, but a trader spawning in the middle of nowhere, you know, of course they'll have certain points that they spawn at, which people can use to build their bases, you know, just like the events, like the airplane crash or the airdrops. I don't think people will really build their bases according to the airdrops, but I definitely think people will use their base location, especially since a wipe is now coming. Okay, with the next update, all the servers will be wiped, like a New Year's event. So people will definitely use this to build their bases close to the events. Especially a clan. I mean, a clan can build, you know, I don't know how. I know clans were just 5. I don't know if clans are 10 now. I know they increased them on modern servers to pathetic numbers, but I don't know if they've been increased on official servers. But yes, if you've got a clan of, let's say, 5, I think it's more at the moment, but let's say 5, then they can build 5 bases on 5 strategic points to make it very negative for people to go for airplane crashes or traders, you know, whatever the case would be, because the spawn points look very predetermined to me. So people can plan out those locations, you know. I know there's quite a few of them, but quite a lot. You'll see that quite a lot of them land in the same area. So I'm thinking the trader was a really bad idea for me, because what this means is you have to first of all go get your money. Okay, so you're playing now. So now this trader spawns. Now you have to go get your money, which will be quite a bit of money. Like I don't interact with the trader, but if I relate the prices to, you know, what it was before at the safe zone, you have to go there with quite a ton of money to buy something, hopefully, that you want. But the guys that are just want to camp the trader and just have toxic behavior, which of course that is your biggest problem on a populated server. You know, these cheaters and people with toxic behavior that's lower than you know, snake shit at the bottom of the ocean. That's what I personally think of them. They don't have to do anything. They just run there, go sit by the trader, you know, because he's got no zone. So if he's close to any trees, they're going to sit there with a grenade launcher or with their snipers, and they're going to kill you, because they can get there much quicker than you. They don't need to take anything. They're just going to camp the site out. You're going to take some time to go get your money, and when you get there, you get killed and they take everything from you. So I really don't know what, you know, what the developers were thinking. If they can add quite a big safe zone around it, that might be an idea. You know, if they can add a really big safe zone around it, maybe like the size of the safe zone that we've got. But I just don't understand their thinking, because we had a safe zone, you know, with great items, which we were happy with. And we've got 2 points that we can use. They could have maybe added another point, you know, I don't know. They could have added smaller traders, you know, quick access points that we could get to, or special traders, you know, also with the safe zone, just with a much smaller safe zone, which we could access when we wanted to. given us those items. But this definitely isn't solving the problem, which I don't understand. So they're giving us the rarer items, which we asked for, but they're giving it to us in a way that isn't going to help us much. Again, it's going to make us angry. Again, it's not really quality of life because of what you're going to experience by those secret traders. It's not really helping the majority of the players. It's helping these toxic, no-lifers, but it's not helping, your healthy community to enjoy themselves more. So I really don't understand the trader. The bunker is, it's not small. The bunker is quite big. After it releases, probably this week, after it releases on the, officially, then I'll go, I'll dissect the bunker and show you guys exactly where these crates are, what they look like and stuff like that. But yes, like I say, the bunker doesn't look too bad. It is quite confusing, Again, no new AIs was added. I didn't see any new crates. So if it's the same little crate that you have to open with a key, I don't understand that. I could be wrong. There could be crates that you need to open with a key. Like I found the key. You guys will see in the footage that I found the key that you must use on the crate. But when I got to a crate, I'm not going to show you guys the crate. When I got to the crate looked like that small little crate, that you guys always get that you can open with nothing. So if there's another crate, that looks different, looks big, looks like, that I have to open with a key, that's cool. But if they didn't add another kind of crate, I don't know how much work that takes. But, putting all the effort into the trader. I know the trader isn't the trader isn't a lot of effort because it's just an asset, which is the vehicle. Then it's the AI player standing there. So that's not a lot of effort, but guys, to boil it down, I'm not happy with the trader at all. Okay, I think they must bring everything back. Either they must add unique trading points, like the ones that we've got in the north and the south, just smaller ones, scattered across the map that people can use so that there are less chances for safe zones to be camped. So if you create small little safe zones across the map, then it's much more difficult for people to camp these places and again make it negative, because that was again in the beginning a major problem. No lifers camping safe zones, okay? Thinking they're funny, just spoiling everyone's experience. So yes, these secret traders on an empty server, like what's happening at the moment, low pop servers, it probably won't be a problem, okay? You'll probably still get one or two dipshits that want to kill you, that just goes and camps the secret trader that pops up. But that is what's splitting up the player base at the moment. The fact that, that they don't want to be on a full server, because full servers are toxic, and the only way to know if a change that you bring in is working is to play on a full server. Come play on your test server, okay? Don't leave it for others. Have testers, have testers come play on this test server and test this out. Make sure they're not dipshits, because we had dipshits that can just spawn in anywhere on the map. So make sure they're not dipshits. Make sure they don't break the experience for anyone else, okay? But come play on full servers and see the effect that it has on your experience. In any case, guys, we went over all the updates. I'm happy with the bunker. They added a new mission. They made that area more dangerous. You guys know I want more points of interest, but the secret trader is bullshit for me. Honestly, it's bullshit. Like I said, I rather want small trading posts all over the map. But I hope you guys have a great week. It will launch quite soon this week with a wipe. So go have fun and kick some ass. Cheers.